So in today's video, I will demonstrate how to create a fine art portrait using two amazing products and show you how I lit and shot these images. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. And once again, welcome to my small home studio. Now for you guys who are familiar with the channel, you know that this is a relatively small shooting area. This wooden area here is only 2.5 meters wide and 4 meters deep. And this is the area that we will be shooting in today. Now, as I said in my intro, we will be shooting a fine art portrait. Now, a fine art portrait begins with the backdrop that we will be using. And the backdrop that we will use today is a collapsible backdrop from KateBackdrop. The reason why I love using this backdrops is, number one, it's very easy to bring around. As you can see, it comes in a small package like this. However, look at how big this modifier is. Let me show you. Look at how big. Sorry, Coco was already correcting me. It's actually a backdrop, not a modifier. My bad, of course, babe. And the thing that I like about these backdrops is that they are painted or printed on non-reflective fabric. Therefore, it doesn't give you any of those hot spots. And look at it. There's one design here and another design here. In today's video, we wanted to use this side. So it's very easy for you to actually set it up. All you need is a backdrop holder like this. Bring it down slightly so I can clamp it. And once you've clamped it into place like so, all you need to do is just bring it up like so, and we're good to go. This is now your beautiful fine art backdrop. Let's put it to the center. Now, if you don't have any of these, if you don't have this light stand with a clamp, you could easily just put this on the wall and you're good to go. You can just tape it to the wall. Now, what light am I going to be using today? Well, there's a special light right here that I've been so excited to try. It is a new light by Nanlite. This is the Pavoslim 60 long. And what makes it so beautiful? Well, again, it's a panel light, 60 watt, 60 watts. That's pretty strong. It's got a built-in strip light. These are all LEDs in the back. You just mount it on your light stand like so. Okay. Again, this is like a strip light that you could bring anywhere, and look at how small the form factor is. And of course, it's got a ball head like so, that it's easy for you to just put it up like this. Now, it is powered using an external power source like this one. Now, this one can be powered via AC, or like what I have mounted, this is the FX Lion. One of those, FX Lion V-mount. Let me show you. It's a V-mount battery. Now, one of the reasons why I like the 60 watt lights is because I can use a standard 98 watt per hour V-mount battery and get about 1.5 hours of full power on a 60 watt flash, or a 60 watt light, sorry. So you just connect it like so. And you've got amazing light that, for me personally, is one of the better shapes. These strip light shapes is something that I actually like using. And look at the power of that one. I can change the color temperature. And of course, this particular version is a color version, so I can change the mode to RGB mode if I want to. Therefore, I can play around with all colors that I want. But today, we're just gonna do basically the bicolor mode, which I will set now at 5600 Kelvin. All right? And you're gonna be so surprised that with just this one light, I can create so many beautiful fine art portraits. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. But before that, let's talk about the camera that I will be using. So the camera that I'll be using today is my Sony a7R Mark V with a 50mm 1.2 GM lens. Now I chose a 50mm because I want to shoot a half-body portrait, and of course I am shooting with a 1.2 so that we can get beautiful bokeh. So I'll probably set this one at 1.2. Now I'll set my white balance to 5600 Kelvin, and I'll set the white balance of my light to 5600 Kelvin. Now you might be wondering what this is. This is actually my iPad that is tethered to my camera so that my model can actually see how he or she looks like. And at the same time, since it's tethered here, I can do a screen recording. Therefore, every single image that you will be seeing is straight out of the camera. Now, what are my settings? To be honest, I don't even know yet because we have all these video lights turned on, and that will actually interfere with the light coming from this Nanlite Pavoslim 60CL. So for me to properly demonstrate the power of this amazing backdrop and light, I had to turn off all my lights so that nothing bleeds there, and to call in my wife, Coco, who will be my subject for today. Come on in, babe. Hi, babe. All right, so now the lights are all off. You could see that we're getting some spill lights from the ambient light here in the room, but I'm going to remove that now just by using my shutter speed, and I'll keep my aperture at 1.2 so that I can have a nice blur in the background. Then let's turn this light on. Now, one thing that I like about these lights is because it has a soft box shape. It's got a hard line, yet it's still soft, meaning, sorry, a strip light shape, which gives that hard line shadow, but it's not hard. It's soft light, meaning it just gives a straight line shadow, which is now perfect for dramatic fine art portraits. My white balance, as I said earlier, was set at 5600 Kelvin, so it's still at 5600 Kelvin, and I think I got lucky. My exposure is correct. So now all I need to do is position my light, but what I do first is that I pose my subject so that you won't get blinded. Get into your pose, maybe profile here to your right, and now I will light her, and here I can even see how she looks like already. Do I want more light in the background or more light on you? Of course on you. You look better. Maybe you could go in closer to the background. There we go. Or no, let's go here. Let's lay around.
Go this way?
There, that's perfect. All right, I think I like that now. But the thing is, I'm getting too much contrast. And by having too much contrast, it just removes some of the shape of the face. So I'll bring in my handy foam board. This is a 30 by 40 inch foam board. And what I will do is I will try to capture the light back. And I can actually see it here. I can move this light now. I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll move this light this way so that it's spilling more towards here. Or if I want, beautiful thing about these things is that I can just release it, twist it like that, so that I can get more light coming here, which then allows me to reflect it back. Wow, beautiful. You guys can see it in real time. So I can bring this one up, twist the light a little bit going down, and I think we've got a beautiful fine art portrait. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm changing my exposure because I'm on live view now. I can see exactly how the image looks like. Don't lean towards me, lean away from the camera, towards that shoulder. There, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful the light is on her. That's why I love these tiny strip lights there. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful, babe. There. Okay. Maybe I'll just adjust my exposure a bit. There. Lovely. Nice. Nice. So beautiful. Imagine in a small home studio with a backdrop like this and a light like this. It's just so easy to play around with. And that is how easy it is to create beautiful fine art portraits just with a beautiful backdrop and a beautiful portable light. Thank you very much again, babe. So just to recap. All right. The light that I used was this brand new light from Nanlite. This is the Pavoslim 60CL, which stands for long. It's a 60-watt LED light. Beautiful. I really do love these panel lights. I remember LED lights first came out as panel lights and everybody was asking for a Bowens mount cob light. And now it's shifting back to panel lights like this, which I am totally enjoying because take a look at this one. Let me turn this one off first. You could see, well, you know what? I'll turn on the studio lights. Okay, studio lights are on, so it's easier for me to explain. The thing that I love about these lights is that if I want to pack it up and the modifier that comes with it, all I have to do is press this down like this, Velcro it, and that's it. I put it in a bag. That's how easy it is to bring around. Plus, of course, this one works with V-mounts and NPFs, and it's 60 watts. It's strong enough for most of my needs. Now, this backdrop is from KateBackdrop. Beautiful. As you saw, it could fold into a very small container like this. Here, let's bring it out again. Here. And it's very portable and handy. So I can now bring this setup and create fine light, fine art portraits anytime and anywhere. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see the output, you can follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay? Till the next video.